Hey, it's your boy Chango coming at you with another video. This video is Mark Zuckerberg can't stop laughing at Theo for 5 minutes. Brought to you by a channel called Top Comedy. Alright, so I feel like Mark Zuckerberg has done a little bit of a PR thing where he's all of a sudden, I don't know why he's popular, but let's get right into it.
So you,
I do have an underground tunnel.
do you really?
Yeah, storage
Bring
type
it up.
situation, but yeah, no, it's
Oh wow, Zucky got that bonky. It's a good place to hide a little bit of dope. That's what I would do anyway. But
you and I differ.
yeah. So you seem like a guy who probably like watched a video of how to be a guy on YouTube or something.
That's pretty
That's
sweet.
the thing right there.
No, I don't think so. I think
That's
just someone's
insane.
rendering.
Is that Roblox? And then my buddy said he was in one, and it was crying to him.
The Waymo was crying.
Yeah, the Wayne was like complaining about his spouse or whatever, and it was like,
Is it like speaking English or is it like R2D2?
no, I think he had set it on a British setting because you can change the voice to like female or semi-female or whatever.
Female.
Yeah, just some of that Waymo stuff's just getting out of line. I never thought like, oh, what are these cars doing until I saw 4 of them meeting up.
Probably just waiting to pick people up.
But they'd have to do it in a group behind an IKEA.
I'm not going to defend them.
Okay.
Right. I mean, there were a few quotes that I think are pretty good from some of those books, but
Yeah.
and I put them on shirts. But
Have you?
But
E pluribus unum. Have you heard that one?
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
What does that one mean? Let's ball out or whatever?
From we're hardcore math instructor in high school. His name was Zooming Feng, and he
Ooh.
and
Chinese guy?
Oh yeah, and want your car to have almost as much horsepower as your helicopter. I feel like is a rule of thumb.
It's probably a rule of a very rich thumb. Definitely, yeah.
Now every year on our anniversary, we get some mice.
Nothing like a couple of tech emperors are enjoying a couple of mice. You feel me? I think that's very normal. Sorry, that just made me laugh, dude. I'm sorry, Mark.
Phil was telling me that she took the kids to this cat cafe. It's like my daughter was like hanging out with the cats, finally found a cat that she was into, and someone came in and was like, oh, this cat has been adopted.
Just like that issue that's going on with that guy they deported to El Salvador.
That seems completely different.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely a completely different thing.
You're right.
Yeah, no, the 2-year-old is just like starting to learn how to speak, and
I think
she
you were
has
say
like
code, which would have been crazy.
yeah, no. One day she just decided, I am not a baby. And we're like, oh, you're the family baby. I'm a big girl. It's like, that's like a core part of her identity is she's a big girl. It's
She's like,
you.
email me now.
Yeah, email me now.
Email me at
She'd
Zuckerbaby at
like
Meta. Oreo's her name?
Aurelia. But we call her Oreo, which I'm sure we're going to regret.
I'll
as a
probably
cute
marry
name.
a basketball player, I'm guessing. Who knows, Mark? Who knows what'll happen?
It's like, Oreo, that is bullshit. Get back in your crib.
I'll see you in court. These diapers are too tight. Tell my lawyer. That's hilarious. When do we come out with that pacifier that really shuts these kids down for a couple hours? Yep, I'm not saying this to be anything crazy, nothing illegal, but we need a high voltage pacifier back in society, Mark. Used to be kind of that somebody who was like really straight edge and sober that was a nerdy thing, I think. But now, I never even thought about it before. Now that's almost the most insane thing you can do, you know?
So people have been calling me a robot online for 20 years. It does wonders for my confidence.
No, your confidence cannot be impaled, I don't think. Elon Musk has like he wants to get on Mars and he wants to like impregnate different planets or whatever, you know, or whatever he's doing, dude. He's just blasting his seed out into the different rockets, whatever. You know, he's just out there, you know, he's like the Johnny Apple solar system, you know?
Yeah.
There you are on the bus right there.
There you go. I mean, that's a little weird of a photo, but
I do
you know,
not
it's
think that is
yeah,
good.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
And
yeah, no, it's,
no, thank you for telling us that, though. It's horrible AI. Yeah, I think that was open AI. Your parents give you love or just sonic care? That's just an old dentist joke.
Well, glad you got that taken care of.
Yeah, I feel a lot better about it.
Yeah.
Is it tough to take your wife on a date?
I don't know. No, I think she's pretty chill.
She's a chillionaire. Sorry. That's a horrible
there you
joke.
go.
My niece will like it. Dude, if somebody even went to Harvard for 4 days, dude, I would hire him to be my therapist or whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Really?
I mean, I don't know.
All right. You know, whoever put this Top Comedy, shout out to Top Comedy, they put this together. God, that's 2 Theo Von videos in a row. God, like, his logic is flawed, right? Like, what is it? Was it the drugs? Was it genetics? Was it his upbringing? Like, did he experience some shit, right, that made him that way? Who knows, right? Chillionaire. But talking about the, Mark Zuckerberg, man, like that dude, I just can't imagine why, right? Like what does it take to get to that level? And Mark Zuckerberg's my age, by the way. I want to say I'm a year older than him. We're about the same age. And it's like, all I can think, man, if I all of a sudden got a windfall of like millions of dollars, like in my 20s, that would have been it for your boy Chango. Like, at the very least, like, I would have retired or something, man. Maybe I'd be dead in 10 years, whatever, right? But like, God, I would retire somewhere in the middle of nowhere, some remote island. Like, I don't know, man. I'd have a yacht, something. Like, why? Like, he was saying something about how people call him a robot, and that does wonders for his confidence, right? Why not just retire the minute you've had enough, right? Like, you know what? Screw you. I'm done, right? Delete all your social media accounts. Just go do your thing, right? He has an underground tunnel in Hawaii or whatever the hell that was. Why not just fucking chill out in there? He's got his fucking own fallout bunker. Why does he have to put up with anything? Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's got those locks. Like I said, I think he did a little PR thing, because now he's like hanging out with Dana White. He's like chilling out in the UFC with all those folks, learning jiu-jitsu. What happened? Why not just do more of that and just not even do all the other shit with his companies, right? Yeah, I don't understand. Comment down below. Let me know why, what you think, why you think billionaires are even still doing it. I had a hard time with that one. Comment down below. I'm curious to see what you folks have to say. And while you're at it, like and subscribe if you haven't already. With that being said, that's all I really got. You guys take care. Peace out.